Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to greet you and see how you guys are doing today. I am going to be sharing that I am knitting a scarf that I started 6 years ago, but I'm knitting it nonetheless, and I just restarted it with a friend. Um, so yeah. Anyways, it's been a few days since I started my fast and my body's detoxing, hence I have a horn right here. I'm a unicorn right now. um my skin has decided to attack me. I don't often get bumps, but when I do, boy, oh my goodness, pray for me. Just pray for me. Pray for the skin to settle out, and my stomach too, because honestly it's just been a situation. Anyways, so I wanted to share about this scarf. So this scarf I've been working on, I think I said, for 6 years. And in reality, it's been sitting in a drawer for 6 years. I started it 6 years ago when I started going to the Wellsprings program for cancer support when I was off work due to a surgery at that time. And that program had, of course, was very helpful in finding different creative mind numbing things to do in that season. And I like knitting to an extent. I don't think it is my anointing. I don't think it's something that I truly enjoy doing, but I'm committing in this season to finishing this scarf because I just restarted it with one of my friends. We did a couple of Zoom calls so that I could learn how to cast on, because I had to pull everything apart from the last scarf because I had lost so many of the the knots or whatever. I don't know what you call them, what the right names are for it, but anyways, yeah, so I started this scarf 6 years ago, and I feel like in this season I want to complete it simply because it I like finishing things. I get obsessed with not completing things. Like, I have like this ticky ticky boom boom in my head that is just like, yo, you need to, whatever you start, you have to finish. So of course I wanted to give up, and I actually tried to hire one of my friends to do it for me because she's so amazing. She made me like 2 hats and a Unity scarf in like a matter of days. And I was like, girl, you got this. Like, come do this for me. And she was just like, nah, I'm going to help you and encourage you to do it yourself. So this is what we're doing in this season. We're finishing this scarf that we started 6 years ago. And, I just felt like just because it was something that I started 6 years ago, it doesn't mean that I don't have to finish it. Whether it is walking away from certain things because, in that season it's not going to serve you, it's actually going to be a detriment to you, then you should put it down and walk away. But sometimes you go back in another season and you pick it back up because you're like, okay, I have time now to do this. So, I do enjoy doing things with my hands. And so this is going to help me, starve that boredom that likes to, come upon me in these seasons when I'm off at home. But yeah, so this scarf is going to be completed. And my friend is going to show me how to add an additional yarn, which I don't know how to do yet, but it is traumatic and very fun to learn. Anyways, so yeah, so this scarf I'm committing to completing in this season. And I pray that you will commit to completing whatever it is you've been called to do in this season. And just releasing whatever creativity that is within you. I think that I'm finding many different things to try and explore, because in essence, for me, I've always considered myself a creative person, even though that has not always, my life has not always looked like that, even though I believe that in my spirit and my soul and the essence of who I am. I don't think that I'm like great at everything, but at the same time, I don't mind trying new things and seeing them to completion, even if it doesn't work out as planned. But I'm grateful for this scarf because it is symbolic of this, to some extent, some of the journey that I've been on. And I'm excited to finish it and see what realm of possibilities open up, because I've finished this thing that I literally put down and put in a drawer for 6 years. But it's time to pick certain things back up and drop certain things. So I am super excited to see how this goes and what happens. Maybe I will find this new passion that I love, and I'll start, creating all this handmade stuff. I doubt it, but at the same time, it's going to be fun to rediscover myself in this season. And I pray that you will discover yourself in this season and find out what your passions are. I think that most of the time, for me, I've been so caught up and busy working and going to school and doing all these other things to pad my resume that I haven't truly found time to find out who Candace is now versus who she was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, blah, 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 blah. So, who I am now is being discovered and unfolding. And I pray that you are going to be in that season, or already are in that season, or are passing through that season right now, because we change consistently. Like, that is the only thing that is consistent, is that we're constantly evolving. And if we're not, then that's highly problematic. So I pray that in this season that you will commit to exploring your creativity. You will continue to explore who you are and who you're becoming, and let go and put things down that are not going to serve you in that time. And maybe you might pick it up again like me. Anyways, I pray that you have a wonderful day, and that God just continues to shine his light upon you and give you his peace, his shalom, and that you know that you're loved. Anyways, take care. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Love you. Peace. Love ya. Bye.